Today, I'll be asking ChatGPT to roast our Titans from the Skibidi Wars series. And since my bro already made one for the Skibidi multiverse, I thought it'd be a fun idea to try it out with our boys as well. And damn, you wouldn't believe what ChatGPT said. Some Titans would even have to go for therapy after hearing this. 'Cause, not gonna lie, it was straight up brutal, especially the computer woman for obvious reasons. But you should watch till the end to find out. So, I started with the Speaker Titan, and here's what it said.
This Titan looks like someone asked, what if we built a kaiju entirely out of Bluetooth speakers and daddy issues, and then actually did it? Battle Armor Speaker Titan? More like Bluetooth Megatron, aka the weakest Titan in history with a glowing ego and zero skill. Bro needed every software update just to stop being used as a Titan-shaped punching bag. You look like a walking nightclub that failed its fire inspection. All those red lights and still can't see an attack coming from behind? You take back shots in every fight like you're trying to unlock a secret achievement in humiliation. That armor is just neon duct tape. And those speakers? They sound like a toaster having a seizure. You don't strike fear, you strike buffering. Your battle cry sounds like a dial-up modem choking. Even your enemies don't rush. They just walk casually to your blind spot and let your goofy self implode. You're not a Titan. You're a sad Bluetooth speaker with daddy issues. You had one job, look scary, and you still fumbled it with glowing pride. Be gone, crimson embarrassment.
Oh my god, the speaker just got violated, and you can't deny that it was spot on. It even got the backshot part, and that's just hilarious. Bluetooth Megatron, really? The Speaker Titan would be on the edge of his seat after this one. Sorry, big guy, it isn't personal. There are still 4 more Titans to cover, and believe me, this first one doesn't even come close. Okay, I then asked for the camera, and it dropped one of the hardest roasts I've heard in a while.
Hey, look who just rolled in like a budget angel from a cyberpunk fever dream. This Titan out here glowing blue like it's powered by expired Monster energy and the tears of every gamer who thought cool blades tars depth. You're not divine. You're what happens when a glow stick tries to cosplay as a god. Let's talk about your backstory, Camera Titan. You were designed to observe the battlefield, to record footage, to analyze enemies. Wow, so you're a glorified CCTV with delusions. You're not a Titan, you're a security guard with a god complex. You're basically a ring light with limbs. Your biggest achievement was probably recording other Titans getting clapped while you sat there pretending your batteries were dead. Let's not ignore the aesthetic. You clearly went to the same overcompensating for something fashion designer as Speaker Titan. You're glowing, pulsing, flashing, like someone duct taped a nightclub to a robot and called it intimidation. You don't look like a warrior. You look like a rejected Fortnite skin that was too cringe to make it into the battle pass. I bet even kids skipped over you and picked the default skin instead. I bet Camera Titan's catchphrase would be, wait, I didn't get the shot, because that's all he does. Observe and fail to act. You're not built for battle, you're built for commentary. If there was a Titan podcast, maybe you'd finally be useful. Your enemies don't run from you, they pose for the camera, because the only thing you've ever been good at is watching. Take your overpriced LED cosplay, your sci-fi swords, and your delusional cinematic presence back to the editing room, because you just got roasted in 4K.
Damn, bro's out here spitting like he's got beef with the cameras. ChatGPT even had to do a background check just to make it hit harder. Well, at least camera, you've got a new catchphrase. But let's just pretend we didn't hear the Fortnite skin part, cause that's straight up diabolical. Okay, the Sonar Titan is up next, and things only get crazier. I gave it this image to cook, and the results, well, see for yourself.
Ah yes, the Sonar Titan. More like the Error 404 of intimidation. This molten mess pulls up like he's the Reaper of Worlds, but all it takes to bring him down is a loud ringtone and a Bluetooth speaker. You're glowing like a lava lamp with commitment issues, trying to look fierce while holding 2 oversized glow-in-the-dark butter knives. Honestly, you look like the final boss in a toaster commercial. How are you going to light up like the surface of the sun and still be the most beaten-down reject in your entire series? This isn't a Titan. It's an industrial accident with delusions of relevance. You've got shields made of honeycomb Wi-Fi signal, scythes that look 3D printed by someone who just discovered orange filament, and a weak spot triggered by sound? Bro, you're a dubstep track away from crying in the scrapyard. With the most L's in the series, you're not a villain. You're a tutorial level in disguise. Someone turn on a microwave near this guy and he'll drop like a fly. The only thing you're the Titan of is disappointment.
Ain't no way he just called those cool katanas butter knives, a loud ringtone, and a Bluetooth speaker for a weakness. It wasn't wrong though. but let's see what it has to say about my daddy TV.
Oh no. Look who crawled out of the bargain bin at a failed tech expo. It's angry Netflix error screen Titan. This dude showed up looking like a walking YouTube ad blocker that caught a virus halfway through the install. That little frowny face on the screen? Bro, you're not intimidating. You look like a toddler just got told it's bedtime. What are you mad about, huh? Did your HDMI cable leave you for a smarter device? His chest core is glowing like a dying flashlight that only works when you shake it. That ain't power. It's emotional damage. And what's with all those extra screens strapped to your shoulders? Trying to get better reception or just compensating for the fact you've got zero personality and negative drip? Those glowing purple accents don't make you look powerful. They make you look like a discount rave DJ that got rejected from the lineup because he kept buffering in real life. And the blade on his arm? What is that? A Wi-Fi antenna trying to cosplay as a sword? You're not a warrior. You're a malfunctioning Roku box with anger issues. The only thing you've ever conquered is the no signal screen. Go back to Best Buy's recycling bin where you belong, you Bluetooth bricked disgrace.
ChatGPT really cooked with this one, but I'm gonna let that slide because nothing hits harder than what it did to the Computer Titan. I kinda snitched a little on the Computer Titan part thinking it would go easy, but here's what it said.
Oh my circuits. What in the Wi-Fi fairy meets gender reveal party explosion is this? This Titan looks like someone dipped a Decepticon in LED glue and said, "You're a girl now, slay. This used to be a man?" Bro did a full 180 from system error to cyber diva with trust issues. She switched genders and still couldn't switch out of ugly. Congratulations. You transitioned from useless to useless but glowing. That face screen? You're not intimidating, sweetie. You look like a Snapchat filter with mommy issues. The glowing eyeliner? It's giving mean girl who just got Bluetooth ghosted by a toaster. Her whole vibe screams final boss of a Barbie video game made by Elon Musk during a breakdown. She's got 4 iPads strapped to her arms like it's a fashion statement, as if she just raided a neon Best Buy and called it feminine energy. And let's not ignore that sword. More like a broken neon light from a cyber strip club. The wings? Oh honey, those aren't wings. That's just ego duct taped to delusion. She looks like a Power Ranger villain that got rejected mid-transformation and now roams the multiverse scamming confused CPUs. Girl, you're not slaying. You're lagging in style and personality. Transitioned from male to female and still couldn't escape looking like a gender-fluid car crash with RGB settings on max. Go reboot yourself, queen. You're not serving looks. You're serving 404 not found.
Damn, I don't even know what to say at this point. ChatGPT really did our Titans dirty. Final boss of a Barbie video game? That's crazy. Honestly, the computer really needs that therapy after hearing this. Overall, it's just some fun stuff we decided to try out, so don't take this too seriously. Anyways, guys, tell me in the comments how you would have roasted the Titans and which Titan had it rough or got the hardest roast. Check out this video to see what happens if the new Dom Studio Autobots fought against the strongest Skibidi fandom Titans.